My name's Lisa, and I work for a general trading company. That day, I was out on a date at a restaurant with my boyfriend, Noah. That dessert cake was so good. I wonder if I could make something like that.
You're great at cooking, Lisa. I bet you could pull it off in no time. Honestly, if I could eat your breakfasts every morning, I think I'd be the happiest guy in the world.
Huh? Where did that come from all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, sorry. That was kind of a clumsy lead-in. Lisa, I know this might sound cliché, but I love you. Will you marry me?
Noah! Thank you, that makes me so happy. If you'll have me, then yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm over the moon.
Still, for a proposal, you didn't seem all that nervous.
Oh, well, to be honest, I kind of figured you wouldn't say no.
Maybe if I'd made you wait a bit, it would have added some suspense?
No way, that would have scared the hell out of me. And I already botched the setup anyway. But I believe that you felt the same way I did. That's what gave me the courage.
That really means a lot to me. Actually, I had a feeling you were going to propose today.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't very subtle about it.
Not at all. If nothing had happened after all that build-up, I would have been seriously confused. But, honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, it's just so you. Thank you for the proposal. I'm really looking forward to our future together.
Me too. Let's make this new chapter as husband and wife a happy one together.
And just like that, after a strangely low-pressure proposal, Noah and I were officially engaged. Soon after, we went to greet his parents.
Hey Dad, Mom. Thanks for making time to see us today.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lisa, Noah's fiancée.
Huh? So you're the one. Congratulations. You have our blessing.
Thank you so much.
Well, I suppose I can accept you. But in return, you'll have to live with us.
Why, Mom, what kind of condition is that?
Living together, huh? Noah, it's okay. I'm fine with it.
Lisa, you don't have to take that seriously, you know?
No, really, I've actually been thinking about the possibility of living with your parents. I'm totally fine with it.
Well then, congrats, you two.
So, we received my in-laws' approval to get married, but I couldn't help sensing a bit of an edge from Noah's mom. And then, I moved into my in-laws' home to live with them.
Excuse me, Lisa, but there's still some dust here, you know?
Oh. I'm sorry. I'll clean it again.
Also, after checking, I have to say the bathroom wasn't properly cleaned either. If you leave it like that, mold will show up in no time.
Oh, look at that. There's a little bird in the garden today. So peaceful.
Understood. I'll go over that again too.
And another thing, this morning's breakfast. The seasoning was a bit strong. You're not trying to ruin our health, are you?
No, of course not. I'll study and fix it right away.
Ho ho ho. With weather this nice, I feel like going out for a walk.
Since Noah's mom had been a bit harsh with me, I'd been talking to him about it. Even when he tried to speak to her directly, her attitude didn't change. Then, one day, "Hey, Noah, I have something to tell you. It's not just me anymore."
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, do you mean?
Yes. We're having a baby.
Wow. Congratulations, Lisa. Thank you.
So, I wanted to talk to you about something. I've been thinking I'd like to go back to my parents' place for the delivery.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's go let Mom know. So yeah, when the time comes, she's going to stay with her family to give birth.
What? What are you talking about? Absolutely not. I can't allow that.
We're not here to ask for permission. I'm telling you what we've decided. Lisa and the baby's safety come first, and this is the best way to ensure that.
Why, you fine. Do whatever you want.
Mom, seriously.
Even though my mother-in-law opposed it, I ended up going back to my parents' home once I reached my final month of pregnancy. And before I knew it, the day had come. All right, time to grab my things, Anne. Wait, what? The bags I had packed, they're gone? Mother, do you know where my stuff went?
Huh? Your stuff? Oh, you mean that pile of junk?
Junk.
It was clittering up the hallway. I couldn't even walk through, so I threw it all out.
What? Threw it out?
What's with that look? I did you a favor. You should be thanking me.
Hey now, you two. Is it really necessary to fight on today of all days?
What's that supposed to mean? Are you criticizing me now?
No, I'm just saying. Lisa, maybe you shouldn't have left your things in the hallway like that. And yes, it wasn't right for your mother-in-law to throw them out either, but maybe you share a bit of the blame.
You two. I can't believe this.
See, I told you, leaving random junk around like that, you were in the wrong. Now that you're all light and free, why don't you just go on home already?
I can't believe this. I was shocked. My father-in-law blamed me, and my mother-in-law didn't show even a hint of remorse. But what's done is done. I pulled myself together and headed to my parents' home. And then... the station already. I guess having no luggage is kind of convenient.
Hey, Lisa. I'm glad I made it in time. Wait, what? Why aren't you carrying anything?
Oh. Noah. You're home early today, huh?
Yeah. I got off work early. But more importantly, what's going on? You've got no bags, and you don't look so great.
Well, it's been a bit of a day.
Did my mom do something again?
Well, do something might be a strong word. She helped take the trash out, let's say.
Trash. Wait, Lisa, you're not carrying anything because... No way. That's it. I'm going with you to your parents' place.
I appreciate it, but you got off early today. Don't you want to rest?
It's fine. I pushed myself to finish work early so I could be here with you. I'm sorry. If I'd been able to take proper time off, maybe your stuff wouldn't have gotten thrown out.
No, don't say that. You've been working so hard, I could never ask that of you. Thank you, Noah.
Lisa, come on, let's get to your parents' place. I'm sure they've been waiting anxiously.
I bet my dad literally has been. He's probably pacing around right now.
Of course he is. His precious daughter's coming home. He's probably too excited to sit still. I bet they've got a full-on feast ready for you today.
I'm sure Mom's been cooking up all kinds of delicious things, just for this.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, that really does sound like happiness. Maybe I should sneak in and join you guys for dinner.
You're just using this as an excuse to get some home cooking, aren't you? Thanks, Noah.
Hey, what are you talking about? We're a team now. We're husband and wife.
And so, I returned to my parents' house, with Noah, who continued to be so thoughtful, by my side. After dropping me off, he went back to retrieve my belongings and returned again that evening. Then, the next day.
Noah, I know you're in there. Come out here.
Don't think we're just going to let things end like this.
Hey, what are you two doing yelling in front of someone else's house? If you keep this up, I'm calling the cops.
Don't you dare joke around. What the hell were you thinking?
Exactly. How could you treat your parents like this?
Heck, I'm seriously considering calling the police right now.
You're going to threaten us with that. This is how you speak to your own parents.
I didn't raise you to be this kind of child.
Noah, are you okay?
Lisa, I told you you didn't need to come out here.
But it sounded pretty loud, so
You've got some nerve, showing your face to us like this.
You, give Noah back to us right now.
Huh. What do you mean by to give him back?
Oh, right. Yesterday, when I went back to the house to get Lisa's stuff, I told them I was cutting ties.
You what? Noah, you really said that to them?
Of course I did. They've treated someone I love, my family, like garbage. I won't stand for that.
What do you mean, your family? We're your family too.
Yeah. So why are we getting treated like this, while she gets all your respect?
You've got it backwards. If you're family, then why couldn't you treat Lisa like family too?
Because we've known you your whole life. That girl's only been around for a few years. Don't insult us by calling her family.
So that's really how you see me, Mother?
Don't give me that sad little face. You're not fooling us. This is all your fault. You're the one who twisted our no against us.
Yeah. None of this would have happened if you weren't around.
You really think this is all my fault?
Enough already. You're seriously going to blame her for everything. That's beyond ridiculous.
We're not wrong. That woman is the problem. We'll never forgive her.
That's right. We're not leaving until you give our Noah back.
My in-laws had suddenly shown up and were causing a scene at the front door, completely unwilling to listen to reason. Just then.
Excuse me, but you really need to keep your vices down. You're disturbing the neighborhood. Seriously, give us a break. We're the ones who'll have to go around apologizing to the neighbors.
There she is, the root of all evil.
Thanks to your daughter, our family's been torn apart. How do you plan to take responsibility for this, huh?
Responsibility. That's a strange way to put it. Isn't this just the result of your own actions?
Excuse me. This is all because you didn't raise your daughter properly. Now she's driving a wedge between us and our son.
Let me correct you on one thing. You two are no longer his family.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Wait, don't tell me. You're saying you won't give Noah back either.
This isn't about giving him back. Noah's now living with us as of yesterday.
We've welcomed Noah as our son.
I'm formally being adopted by Lisa's parents. Just like I said, I'm cutting all family ties with you.
What? Adoption? You're not serious, are you?
Even if you go through with that, it doesn't erase your connection to us.
Maybe not legally, but it shows just how far I'm willing to go to get away from you.
You mean you'd go as far as getting adopted just to spite us?
Just a spite. Don't insult him. Do you have any idea what it meant for Noah to come to us and bow his head like that?
He said as long as he's still tied to you, he can't truly protect Lisa. So he made the decision to legally distance himself for her sake.
To weaken the connection. What kind of nonsense is that? This is insane.
If he's going to live with parents, it might as well be us. What's the difference?
Exactly. Living with this or with you. What difference does it make?
Unbelievable. You still don't get it, do you? That difference is exactly why I left.
You were overbearing, and father-in-law just went along with whatever you said. Living in that suffocating house was simply unbearable.
You never respected or valued Lisa. That's why I decided to cut ties with you. And now you show up here yelling and demanding things like you're the victims. Give me a break.
The real break is you saying this is unbelievable. You're our child.
If your own son suddenly says he's cutting ties, how are we not supposed to think something's wrong?
Even after all that had been said, my in-laws showed no sign of backing down. So, I decided. I wasn't going to say anything, but since we've come this far, I might as well. The truth is, both of you have someone on the side, don't you?
What are you talking about? How dare you say something like that out of nowhere?
Yeah, don't talk nonsense like that.
Really? You believe that? Can you actually trust each other, after how panicked you both just got?
You're just saying this to throw us off, aren't you?
Exactly. You're just making up lies to shut us up.
If I just wanted to make you leave, I would have called the police a long time ago. No, what I'm asking is, don't you really have some doubts about each other? Can you honestly say you still trust one another, deep down?
Well,
Wait, are you saying you don't trust me now?
you're always coming up with excuses to go out, all dressed up in ways I've never even seen before.
What? Then what about you? You're always sneaking out at night. You don't come home until morning half the time. What the hell are you doing?
That's none of your business. I have my own friends and social life.
Then so do I. I have my own circle too.
Now do you finally get it? You two don't even function as a family anymore. You're both cheating on each other and can't even treat your only son's wife with basic respect. So how the hell are we supposed to live together like one big happy family?
What? That's a totally different issue.
Noah, you are the glue that holds this family together. There's no way we can just let you go.
Yeah, you realize saying that basically confirms the cheating, right?
After revealing what we had come to learn while living together, it still seemed like my in-laws couldn't let go of Noah. And then, Noah spoke up.
Listen, no matter how much you beg or plead, I'm not changing my decision. I'm cutting all ties with you right here, right now. If something is standing in the way of the life Lisa and I are trying to build together, then I'm removing it.
Standing in the way. How could you say that about us?
We're your real parents. How can you say something so cruel?
Don't you see? Noah's simply had enough of you.
You're the one who led him astray. How dare you speak like that?
That's enough. I've held my tongue long enough. Stop this nonsense already. If you're truly parents, then why can't you accept the partner your own child chose?
No matter how much you love your child, they're still their own person. You can't keep them shackled forever.
As if you people could ever understand how we feel.
A child is precious, no matter how old they are. We're not cold and distant like you.
Cold and distant. They're talking about trust. That's what you were missing? Faith in your own son. That's the one thing you never had. And that's why this all fell apart.
Just as children grow, parents need to grow too. It's part of life.
Parents are meant to reflect on their lives through their children. But you've never done that with Noah.
How dare you speak to us like you know better?
You just say whatever fits your narrative, don't you?
That's exactly what you've been doing. You never truly faced your own family, and now you're incapable of letting go. And in the end, you both cheated on each other. Isn't that the natural result of avoiding your own problems?
Cheating shows just how little you actually value family. It proves everything. Don't ever come near us again. If you do, I'll take it to the police, a lawyer, whatever it takes. I will make sure our boundaries are respected.
What? You'd sue us? Isn't that going too far?
Are you saying they're the ones in the right now?
I sincerely hope you find your answer to that. It was a short time, but thanks for everything. And so, my in-laws finally left, grumbling to themselves as they walked away. Soon after, their mutual infidelities came to light, and they began fighting, eventually divorcing not long after. They each tried to sue the other for damages, but without solid evidence, the case quickly devolved into a legal mess. Neither of them was willing to back down, and as the dispute dragged on, both began to accumulate debt. The two of them, seemingly trying to forget everything else, became consumed by the courtroom battle. They wore ragged clothes, couldn't afford proper meals, and eventually even forgot what they were fighting for, falling into a pitiful, meaningless existence. Meanwhile, I was able to safely give birth to our child.
Ho ho ho. Madison Chan is just the cutest little thing today, too.
Oh, come on. You say that every single day.
I mean, he's not wrong. I feel the same way. I want to say it every time I see her.
I can't deny it. Madison really is adorable.
She's so cute. I just want to buy her everything she wants.
Well, I get the feeling.
Can't be helped with a face like that. Who wouldn't want to spoil her?
Hey, now, if everyone spoils her like that, I won't be able to hold the line.
Why not? You should spoil her too.
But then she'll grow up not knowing how to be patient.
A cutie like this doesn't need to be patient.
You know what they say? If everyone crosses on a red light, it's not so bad, right?
Oh, come on, not you too, Mom. Ever since Madison was born, our home has been filled with a warm, happy atmosphere. Maybe it's that happiness rubbing off on everyone, but I've started hearing little comments that make me a bit worried about the future. I keep telling myself that I have to stay firm and responsible. But honestly, I get where everyone's coming from. If Madison ever asks for one of those little toys that come with candy, like the ones from Glico, I'm probably going to buy it for her without a second thought. I keep wondering, is there some way to raise a kind, well-behaved child without making her feel like she has to constantly hold back? And so, with thoughts like that gently swirling in my mind, our little family continues to spend our days in calm, happy peace. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.